night long thinking about the story that I would tell you today.
All night? What about the pie?
No, I didn't stay up all night long, really. I slept like a baby. But I got up this morning thinking about the story I would tell you here today, yes.
Good.
No, actually, I got up thinking about breakfast. But on my way over here, I was thinking about the story I would tell you, and I thought I'd tell a story that everyone knew so that you could just join along and enjoy it. No. I thought I would tell the story of Cinderella. I've been neglecting their education if they don't know this story. Well, I'll tell the story, they'll catch up with it. You know, to tell the story, we need someone who's the title character, someone that likes dirt, someone who likes to clean. Oh, Pearly Gates, well done volunteering for this role. And wait, if we have a fair damsel, we need a prince. We need someone bold and daring.
I can do that, as long as I get to be smart and come up with all the plans.
No, we don't need a smart prince in this, so you'll do. There we go. Oh wait, if we have a prince, we need some parents. So, you know, a king and queen, some royal couple who are concerned for the country and their children. And oh, there we go. Aren't they royal? So let's see. What do we need now? What do we need for Cinderella? We've got Cinderella, we've got a prince, we've got a king and queen. We need a stepmother. Stepsisters.
Stepmom.
A stepmom. Oh, we need a stepmom. We need someone who's focused. Oh, Faiza. I'm glad that you can be the stepmother here. Yes, the mother, the old, you know, wise mother. Old. Wait, so we need, what do we need? A cat. I don't remember a cat in the story.
Stepsisters.
Stepsisters.
Can I be the pretty and wonderful and gorgeous stepsister?
I'm sure.
Okay.
I'm sure. But wait, we need another stepsister. Don't we need someone who's sort of, who wants to get the prince and who's, you know, stab you in the back and twist the knife and...
That's Jennifer.
Just to get you.
Oh wait, look! She came with her own knife.
Yeah.
All right. Wait, we're missing something. What do we need? What?
A prop master.
Oh, a props. Oh! Look! Mistress Fanny, she has props. She can be our props master. No, wait, we need one more thing. Wait, what?
Fairy godmother.
A fairy godmother? Fairy godmother. Oh! Fairy godmother. All right, so now that we have all the parts doled out, let's see, once upon a time, not so far away, nor so very long ago as all that, there was a beautiful young maiden who had loving parents. Unfortunately, her mother died while she was young. Now her father, fearing for his daughter being raised without a mother, did what any man would do. He went out and married himself a beautiful, noble lady to take care of his daughter. And this lady had 2 daughters of her own, and together they were a very happy family. Unfortunately, as this prosperous merchant was out making his rounds, he contracted the plague and died, leaving his family nearly destitute. In fact, they had to let go of all of their servants, and because they didn't have anyone to take care of the house, they had poor Ella do all of the work. Well, she had to scrub the floors and muck out the stables. She was almost a slave in her own house. It was...
Nay. That is not the story.
What?
That is not the story. No wonder they didn't know what story we were telling. We are telling the story of Esmeralda, not Cinderella.
Have you folks heard the story of Esmeralda?
No.
Well, I don't know that story, so you're going to have to tell this story.
Let's see. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful lady, that was me, who had 2 wondrous parents. We lived near nobility stature. But our father did something very selfish and died. Now our mother, fearing for us and wanting to keep us at level, threw herself on the sacrificial altar and married a commoner. The only good thing about this commoner was he had money. I like
money.
But he did the exact same selfish thing and died.
Again?
Bye-bye. Now, our mother, leaving us near destitute and with Ella. Well, we had to let go of our poor servants, and it was so sad.
It was very sad.
And it was becoming harder and harder to keep the look of nobility, so we had Ella help us out. She was good at cleaning and cooking, but she was the little drama lady, always sleeping in the fireplace, sleeping in the cinders, so we just called her Cinderella.
It was better than the other names we came up with.
Now our mother, our good mother, she tried to find another husband, but her bloom was gone. She wasn't as beautiful as she used to be. She wasn't as young as she used to be. And let's face it, she wasn't a spring chicken anymore. Now that is not really where our story begins. Not even where the troubles begin. Our troubles began with the royal ball and Cinderella getting in the way.
You mean the royal ball that was being planned across town at the palace?
I with a really handsome prince.
Oh, indeed. Well, you see, across town at the palace, the king had troubles of his own. And primarily his trouble was his son.
Son,
Yes, my lord.
you are crown prince.
Aye, that I am.
Your people have expectations of you.
Aye.
They expect a future. They expect stability. They expect an heir.
A what now?
You must find a wife.
What does a wife have to do with an heir?
Find one, she'll tell you.
I have no time to find a wife. It's hunting season.
Oh, yes, hunting season.
Hunting season. Well, after hunting season then.
After hunting season, sailing season.
Oh, sailing season. Yes, that's important.
But after sailing season.
After sailing season, I must sail to France for my fencing lessons.
Fencing, yes.
Fencing.
My dear son,
Yes, my lord.
my sweet, precious baby boy, there shall be no hunting for thee this year.
No hunting. No hunting.
Aye, and neither shall thee go sailing.
No sailing. How am I supposed to get to France?
No fencing camp.
No fencing.
Nay,
Well, what am I supposed to do in the meantime?
find a wife.
How do I do that?
Your father and I shall plan 3 balls, and we shall invite all of the eligible, beautiful young maidens in this kingdom to these balls, and ye shall dance with each and every one of them, and then thou shalt select a wife from among them.
That is a lot of dancing.
No. We shall select a wife for thee.
Oh, so I don't have to do anything then. Marvelous.
Earl Grey,
Yes, Your
go deliver my wife's missive to all the fine ladies of the land.
That'd be on my roll. I'd be the Earl Grey.
You're a footman now.
Yes,
Away with thee.
And so the hapless Earl went all through the land, delivering invitations to all the fine young maidens, until finally he came to the door of Cinderella and her sisters.
Knock, knock, knock.
I, the Earl Grey, doth come bearing invitations for the eligible young maidens of the land to come and attend 3 royal balls that shall be held by the king, that he may find a wife for his son.
Oh, a ball for the prince. Oh, a ball, there could be cake. Oh, a ball, can I go?
Of course you can, dear. When you finish your chores.
Clean out the fireplace.
Oh, and just put in the attic. It's really dirty. Delouse the hog.
Spread the floor. Knock out the stables.
And rub my corn.
And shoe the horses. I can do that. In the whole neighborhood.
And so with Cinderella sent off on nearly impossible tasks, the other ladies busied themselves making themselves fancy for the ball. They combed out their hair, they tightened up their corsets, they put on their finest gowns. They climbed into their carriage and swept off the ball. Now poor Cinderella, left at home with too much work to do. Who could blame her for bemoaning her fate just a little?
I have so many chores and I want to go to the ball. Oh, if only I had a fairy godmother.
Hey, I'm your fairy godmother.
Hey, fairy godmother!
Oh, I'm sorry, dear. What can I do for you?
Oh, I have all these chores. And I want to go to the ball. Can you help me?
Hey, that's what a fairy godmother does. So, but first you're going to have to do some chores too while I'm doing your chores, and that way we can all get everything taken care of, because I have a few things that I need. Right. So the first thing I need you to do is I need you to go out into the field and get the greatest, biggest pumpkin that you can find. And then go and find us some good, sturdy field mice. And then when you get done with that, right back here, and I'm going to go and take care of it. Something about cleaning the attic, and the lost dogs, and cleaning the fireplace, and there was all of the horseshoes in the neighborhood, and some bunions. Did I miss anything? Okay. All right, right back here, and when you're done.
So Cinderella, she went into the garden and she found the largest pumpkin she could find. A large pumpkin. No, I'm sorry, we need more stout. More stout, sorry. A pumpkin, she found a pumpkin. No, I said pumpkin, I need a pumpkin. No. I need a pumpkin.
Carrots!
No, I said pumpkin. Bring a pumpkin out here.
Maestro?
Yes.
Let's not remember the pie incident.
Oh, the pie. We ate pie for 3 days straight. In fact, they had to roll us out of the bakery. That was wonderful. Oh, wait. How does the pie incident have any bearing on pumpkins and carrots?
Budget cuts.
Oh. Yes, it did cost us almost everything we had to do that. Mistress Innocence! She's the secretary for the guild. Take an official rule for the guild. There will be no more pie debauchery for the guild. Except maybe for me. I can do that and they don't have to. All right, have you got that down?
Maestro, of course.
Of course. Well, we'll have to carry on with the carrots. Yes. All right. So go get some field mice.
Oh, I have mice. I do. I got lots of little mice.
Lots of little mice.
Look, another one. Wow, I have a lot of mice.
Wait, these aren't mice.
Yes,
These are kittens.
Oh, they're mice.
These are kittens. I told you mice.
Mice. Cats.
No mice.
Cats.
No, I told you to bring mice.
They both have a C. Budget cuts.
Budget. All right, we'll use cats.
Aren't they pretty?
Mom! And just then, the fairy godmother appeared.
I've got one more test.
Thank you.
All right, I'm all done. Boy, there's a lot of horses. Those piggies, they were kind of loused. They were lousy. Lousy little piggies. So I don't see the pumpkins. That's a fine bunch of carrots.
No, you have to use the carrots.
I can work with that. But I'm going to need, since those are carrots and not a pumpkin, I'm going to need a magic word. Does anyone know a magic word?
Oh, great.
Deborah, poof.
And there appeared a beautiful golden carriage that was oddly carrot-shaped.
Maestro, will I fit?
Yes, of course.
And what of the field mice that you said you had?
Cats.
Oh, those are some most adorable bunch of kittens I've ever seen.
Budget cuts.
Yes. Use the
I
cats.
can work with that. After all, I'm using a spoon.
No, spoon.
But I need another magic word. Does anyone else have a magic word? What's your magic word, lass? I've used that one many times.
Say it.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a magic one indeed. I forgot. Presto chango!
And instantly the kittens were turned into great, glossy carriage cats.
Oh, they're beautiful! I love them!
Hey, aren't they cute? All right. This one's going to take a really magical word. I know just the ones. Boo! All up peanut butter sandwiches!
And immediately her rags were turned into a beautiful gown. And with the last warning from her fairy godmother, she got into her carriage.
Right. Now don't forget, you have to be back by the stroke of midnight or very bad things are going to happen. My little brother. Very bad things.
And so she got into the carriage, and the carriage
Why did it all night?
cat pulled her off to the ball. Now at the ball, the stepsisters were having a wonderful time. And
the prince caught a glimpse of me. I took his breath away. I knew he was going to ask me to dance. Any minute. Caitlin, can you get out of town? Of course he has to dance with my sister. I mean, you have to dance with family, right? I mean, my sister is kind of... Now, I know he was going to dance with me next. He had to dance with me after my mother. Dancing with my mother. Now, I knew he had to dance with me next. I mean, he had no one else to dance with, right? Except for a gypsy. But who wears skirts that short? I mean, really? Now, I knew he was going to dance with me. I was the only one left. It was destiny. Oh. Wait. Who is she? That little hoyden. She just monopolized him the whole night. Until...
the clock in the tower struck 11:30. Dun, 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 dun. Ball. And with the tone of the clock, the maiden disappeared.
And she left the poor prince sick. She had to be the worst dancer. But I knew on the second night I would get a dance with him. Or at least I thought. That little worried tart she danced with him again all night until...
The clock in the tower struck 11:03. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Bong. And with the chime, the maid disappeared yet again.
And again, leaving the prince so sick he wouldn't dance with anybody else. But the third night, I would have my dance, and I would dance with the prince. I just knew it. I had to be the only one left. He was gonna dance with me. I knew it. Any minute. I think I'm growing gray hair. I think I'm growing a beard. What's going on? Oh, that little wench. Oh, who is she?
Oh, hi, Cinderella.
Cinderella, what is she doing here?
Oh, she's dancing with the prince. Can't you see it right there?
Oh, we will see about that.
I didn't authorize it. No, wait, no.
Oh! Oh! I know where she lives, and when I get a hold of her, I am skinning her from her bones!
But just then, the clock in the tower struck midnight. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Now count with me. Bong, 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 bong.
that other last one.
What other lass that was only speaking and seeing me?
Well, the last I was dancing with before, she was the most amazing dancer. Her face was amazing, and her eyes, they were just... marvelous.
Oh, she's not that marvelous. She looks like a shriveled up shrew.
Oh, so you know it then?
But he was the prince, and I would forgive him. So, right, I need to go home and skin Cinderella.
Fortunately for Cinderella, by the time they got home, she was already asleep, locked securely in her own room. But across town there were others who were not getting any sleep at all because they had a different sort of problem.
Okay.
Yes.
We have a problem. We must find her. The girl I was dancing with, the last girl, not the last girl, the one before the last girl, you know what I'm talking about. But we must find her.
But how?
She must have left something behind. Girls are always leaving things behind. You know how they are. They're clumsy and not very smart and whatnot. But perhaps a shoe. She must have left a shoe behind.
Yes, a shoe.
A shoe.
Maestro!
Yes?
I don't want to take my shoe off.
Well, you're going to have to take your shoe off as
I
part
don't
of the
want to
story.
take my shoe off.
Sometimes for the story you have to suffer. Of course you do.
Maestro, would you like me to tell Mistress Innocence what happened to the...
Oh, no, don't tell her about that. She has a knife and knows how to use it. No, wait, as master of the guild, I decree there will be no shoe removal in this story. Props, mistress, find us something else.
Well, what could she have lost then?
A glove! Aye, a dainty glove.
A dainty glove.
Aye, a glove that could only possibly fit on the most delicate of hands.
Is there anything else we could go off of Your Highness?
She had hair.
Hair. What of her eyes?
She had two of them.
What color were they?
The color of beauty.
You folks see what I have to deal with here? How tall was she?
About this, I think, basically.
I walked right into that one, didn't I? What of her dress?
It was black and gold.
Well, that's not going to help any either, is it? The glove it is!
Indeed.
And so the Earl and the Prince went throughout the land.